The heroines of modern warfare. Major Marie Rossi became the first female combat pilot in the Gulf War. Captain Linda Bray fought as the first female commander against enemy forces in Panama. And today, thousands of female soldiers serve day and night to defend America. Have you ever been underestimated because of your gender and then shocked everyone? Share your story in the comments. Let's celebrate female power together. If you believe these incredible female warrior stories deserve to reach more people, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. This story is dedicated to them and all our heroic female soldiers. 5,000 miles away in the Nevada desert, 28-year-old Captain Sarah Chen held the lives of 500 American prisoners in her hands. As her commander's words, "A woman can't handle this operation," echoed in her ears, she watched the rescue operation in Syria on her screen. Sarah, MIT computer engineering graduate, 6-year drone pilot. Father, Vietnam veteran. Mother, Chinese immigrant. Sarah had been passionate about aviation since childhood, but when physical limitations prevented her from becoming a fighter pilot, she turned to drone technology. Nevada Creech Air Base, 06:00 a.m. Chen, Colonel Morrison's voice crackled through the radio. Emergency situation. 500 of our soldiers captured in Syria. We have 12 hours. Sarah focused on her screen. 5,000 miles away, in the Syrian desert, the lost convoy. The special unit that went missing 3 days ago. Intelligence reports were terrifying. First obstacle, Commander Morrison's doubt. Chen, this operation is too critical. Maybe we should give it to Captain Rodriguez. Sir, Rodriguez is on leave. I'm ready. This will be a 12-hour marathon. Women usually in these long operations. Sir, I have 18-hour operation experience. I can handle it. Morrison's hesitation was obvious, but there was no other choice. Drone pilot in Nevada. Real war in Syria. Sarah's fingers danced on the control panel. 5,000 miles away, the MQ-9 Reaper drone soared through Syrian skies. Phoenix, you're approaching the target zone. 500 prisoners in enemy camp, heavily guarded, at least 200 enemy fighters. The image on screen became clear. A camp set up in the middle of the desert. Wires, towers, patrolling guards. And in the center, prison blocks. 08 Zolao, first 2 hours. Phoenix enemy air defense is active. We've detected SAM, surface-to-air missile sites. Sarah held her breath. One wrong move meant losing the drone, and this was the only hope for 500 soldiers. Her fingers hit 50 keys per second. Radar evasion maneuver. Low flight. Detecting enemy positions with thermal imaging. Tension in Nevada control room. Chen, your heart rate is too high. Do you need a break? The medical team was worried. No, sir, our soldiers are waiting. 12 hours and 6 hours passed. Morrison shouted through the radio. Chen, enemy started moving prisoners. We have 2 hours left. Sarah's eyes were bloodshot. She'd been at the screen for 6 hours, but now was the most critical decision moment. 3 convoys on screen. Which one had the prisoners? Phoenix, you only have one chance. If you hit the wrong convoy. Sarah zoomed in. From 5,000 miles away, pixel by pixel analysis. Metal glinting in one vehicle. Handcuffs. Movement pattern in another vehicle. Armed guards. Target identified. Firing. 14 Brusker. Last 4 hours. The first missile hit. Guard vehicles stopped. But now the real challenge began. Rescuing 500 people from 5,000 miles away. Sarah's strategy was perfect. Neutralized enemy commanders one by one. Hacked camp security systems, opened safe corridor for American rescue helicopters, provided air protection for 4 hours. 18 Narst, 12 hours later. Phoenix, last prisoner rescued. All 500 are safe. Sarah leaned back in her chair. She hadn't gotten up for 12 hours. Her eyes were bleeding. Her hands were trembling. But she did it. Morrison entered the room. There was respect on his face. "Chen, I apologize. I was wrong. You're not just a pilot. You're a warrior." 3 months later, Captain Sarah Chen received the Silver Star Medal for conducting the longest-distance rescue operation in history. But her real reward was the thank you letters from the families of the 500 soldiers she saved. Because true heroes don't fight for medals, they fight for humanity.